Shalom, and you're now locked in here at Israelite Talk TV, where you get nothing but the raw and the real whenever I'm in front of the camera. So make sure y'all show the page some love, like, subscribe, and share. Welcome back to another episode here at Israelite Talk TV, where you get the full 100 whenever I'm in front of the camera and no paid media points. Now, family, y'all see the title. That's right. Dolph destroys CMG in his death. Okay. Now, before I break down and expose to you what's going on with Yo Gotti, man, and these weak album sales, make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all share this video, man. Put me back in the algorithms, man. Quit playing. Okay. So now, real quick, let's get into it, right? So I've been watching CMG, right, and the album sales and things like that. So we know that Yo Gotti and DJ Drama dropped the mixtape, right? About, I don't know, when did this drop? But it just dropped recently, right? About a couple weeks ago, right? Okay. So what Gotti did, right, is, you know, he's sneaky. He tried to get sneaky with it, right? So what he did was he didn't drop an album. He dropped a mixtape, right? Just like Moneybagg Yo did, right? And the reason why is because Gotti know that if he would have dropped the album, it would have just been, it would have been too, it'd have been crazy, the record sales that he would have got. So what he did is he tried to sneak and drop a mixtape, right? So him and DJ Drama dropped this mixtape, right? And guess what? Gotti only sold 22,000 units, 22,775 units, right? Okay, right? Total sales, right? And then listen, that was total sales. His streaming sales was nothing but 15,000, right? Now, mind you, family, this is coming from a man who has a machine. This dude could not even outsell Key Glock. And mind you, Key Glock is an independent artist. He does not have a machine or none of that stuff behind him, right? So when you look at Key Glock, right? Key Glock sold that Glaucoma 2. Oh my goodness. So listen, family, Key Glock, Glaucoma 2 sold 28,000. Okay. 28,000. He done hit 30,000. He's an independent artist. Okay. He's independent, right? He had over 27,000 streaming sales. You know what I'm saying? So you telling me that Yo Gotti with Jay-Z and all these machines behind him couldn't even get 50,000 sales. He didn't even sell. He couldn't even outsell his artists. He couldn't even outsell his artists. He couldn't even outsell Moneybagg Yo. Believe Moneybagg Yo. Yeah. So Moneybagg Yo, Hard to Love, sold 50,000 units. Okay. He had over 47,000 streams. So I mean, family, what's going on here? You know what I'm saying? Moneybagg Yo outsold the Big Boss Man, and you supposed to be bigger than Moneybagg Yo. You signed Moneybagg Yo. So why in the world is Moneybagg Yo signing you? You can't even outsell Glock. And Glock is an independent artist with no machine behind him. You know what I'm saying? So this goes to tell you that CMG is over with, man. Ain't nobody bumping them that stuff no more, man. What y'all gotta understand is that first off, okay, when you got a beef and stuff like that that's going on, when you take somebody out of the equation, especially somebody like Dolph, you got to understand this is going to be the repercussions, man. You know what I'm saying? The man can't buy a sale. Nobody want to hear it. And people are saying that the mixtape hard. I ain't even listen to it. Ain't going to listen to it. I ain't trying to hear nothing Gotti talking about. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to hear that stuff, man. Because what y'all got to understand, look, you mad at somebody because he wasn't signed to you, man. You know what I'm saying? So, and then y'all gotta look what Dolph did, man. Not only did Dolph not sign to him, but he put your brother on. He was fronting your brother when you wasn't messing with him. So y'all gotta understand that good is always gonna outshine the bad. Like, people are gonna look at that like, man, that was some real stuff, man. Your own brother was messing with you, man. And I like, come on, man. Like, people gonna feel that, especially people that's in the streets, because you gotta understand that Dudes that's from the streets, they can relate to that. You know what I'm saying? They can relate to, situations like that where people might not be messing with them. Then you got outsiders that's gonna look out for them and put them on and things like that. Like the streets feel that. The other thing y'all gotta understand, fam, is that when it's all done and said, Dolph is the king of Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Dolph ran them streets of Memphis, man. You know what I'm saying? People, when Dolph died, people was coming out like, man, we be running into Dolph in the post office, stuff like that. Y'all ain't catching Gotti and them people out in them spots like that, man. And this is why they got, see what y'all gotta understand, if y'all pay attention, when Dolph was just doing his thing, they didn't really care about Dolph, you know what I'm saying? But when Dolph started to sign street rappers, it became problematic. You know why? Because number one, Dolph had already built a presence in the music industry, putting out, you know what I'm saying, songs with a lot of these major artists that was on a lot of these major labels. Okay, if you go back and check the credits, Dolph was on a lot of these albums with tracks with these dudes that signed the labels. Dirt, Lil Baby, Megan Thee Stallion, all these people. Dolph got tracks with these people, man. You know what I'm saying? Because Dolph had that money. He could pay. He ain't gotta, sign and, hey, I need a couple money. He had money. You know what I mean? And it was good that he didn't sign, because all of your hardest work is gonna be the stuff when you first coming out, because that's the stuff that you're gonna be spending that people can relate to, because they in the trenches, they live in that stuff every day, they seeing it. You know what I mean? So let me hit my tea this morning, you know what I mean? But yeah, family, it's over with, you know what I mean? And so it became a problem in Memphis when Gucci Mane and Dolph started signing artists, because the street dudes were gonna sign to Dolph and Gucci because they were in those streets. This is why they had to get Dolph out the way, because he's getting too much money. And then you gotta understand, look what he did to Key Glock. He turned Key Glock into a star. You know what I'm saying? And now it's just what it's gonna be, man. You know what I mean? Like Gotti and them not gonna never get back from this. Gotti got industry friends, okay? Industry friends. He's not really in them streets like that. He not in them Memphis streets like that, like how Dolph was in them streets, man. That's why Dolph the king of Memphis, man. People know, they saw him out there. They know that they can pull up in Memphis and they can see Dolph out there, man. Gotti and them sneaking in and out of Memphis. Moneybagg Yo and them sneaking in and out of Memphis. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Memphis. My mama from Memphis. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I mean? So, at the end of the day, man, this is just what it is, man. CMG is done, man. It's just, they ain't going nowhere, man. My suggestion to Moneybagg Yo, I would just go and get off the ship, man. Anytime you outsell your CEO, the man only streamed 15,000, and people were saying that it was hard. Nobody is trying to hear nothing that Gotti's talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they should have left that stuff with Dolph alone. They should have left it alone. You know what I mean? And the thing about it is, if you actually listen to Dolph music, Dolph was actually getting better. You know what I'm saying? Dolph was getting better. You know what I mean? Let me see something real quick, right? Let's check. Let me see. Let's check something out real quick, right? I'm curious. Let me see something real quick. So think about this, right? So when young Dolph dropped that Rich Slave, he sold over 65,000 units. You know what I'm saying? So what you gotta understand is that Dolph was competing on a level with these dudes on these major labels that's selling about, you know what I'm saying, around them type of units. And even to be honest with you, let me check something out. You know what I'm saying? So he wasn't really too far behind people like Dirt now, because Dirt dropped that Dirt doing over 100 or whatnot. But at the end of the week, at the end of the day, family, Dolph was competing with these dudes, and he was independent, meaning that I'm getting my money. You know what I'm saying? And the people that's on these record labels, is selling and ain't getting nothing, man. Got the machines behind him and he's competing with him, man. This why they had to get that boy out the way, because he was a problem. You know what I'm saying? And then he was already clouded up. So as he's bringing his artists in, they coming in clouded up. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, man, Gotti, so he only streamed 15,000 units, family. The big boss man, 15,000 units first week sales, man. Oh my goodness, it's over with for CMG, man. You know what I mean? It's over with. You know, so this is so Gotti is sneaking around, trying to sneak back into the industry and trying to test the water to see if people really messing with him or not. The proof is in the pudding. The facts are in. People are not bumping Gotti. It's over with. You know, you better off just sitting back, being a CEO, and you know, running with the gorillas and you know whatever. You know whatever. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Because you're not finna sell nothing, man. And if you would have dropped that album, people won't buy it. It would have been just a such of embarrassment. The man would have just, you know what I'm saying? Jay-Z probably would have kicked him off of Rock Nation. You know what I'm saying? So family, y'all tell me what y'all thoughts is. Gotti, 15,000 sales the first week. You couldn't even outsell Key Glock. Couldn't even outsell Glock. And the man independent. You know what I'm saying? People gonna always support the real, man, at the end of the day. So y'all leave y'all thoughts below. Do y'all think it's over for CMG? You know what I'm saying? Or what? You know what I mean? So I'm signing off from Israelite Talk TV. Shalom.